Hello, I'm Laura. It's Sunday, February 8th, 2026, and these are today's Heartlines. We begin a new theme this week with the greatness of the human heart. And what better time to start with Valentine's Day around the corner and with many great hearts active and fully engaged this weekend in both the Winter Olympics in and around Milan, Italy, and here in the United States, it is Super Bowl Sunday with the Seattle Seahawks facing the New England Patriots. In fact, it is some of those great hearts that inspire the message today of what it means to have a strong heart. And that message is inspired by a young man named Drake May, who is one of the youngest quarterbacks ever in professional football, especially the youngest quarterback to ever reach the Super Bowl. And he is facing Sam Darnold, an 8-year veteran. So we will see what youth and experience bring together when they are in competition with one another and in good sportsmanship. In the Olympics, we are inspired every direction we look, with 41-year-old Lindsey Vonn making a comeback in the Olympics this year, and after a recent fall and a tearing of her ACL, an important ligament in the knee, she actually finished third in the training run and has worked herself back to being ready for the Olympics. Michaela Schifrin, after crashing in 2024 and overcoming PTSD, is focusing on her record-breaking career in these 2026 games. Chloe Kim, a snowboarder, is also making a comeback after an injury in the halfpipe. Maxim Nomov actually is doing what he is doing as a tribute to his parents and coach who died in a 2025 plane crash. So there are many stories to touch our hearts and inspire our hearts today. And I couldn't wait for the Wednesday Heartwarmer of the week, which I usually do and will do this week, to share these stories with you, to get our hearts going. Because when our hearts get going with these inspiring stories, we feel a sense of joy. And joy is more than an emotion of ecstasy. Joy is a satisfaction and a fulfillment that moves through the ups and the downs, the wins and the crashes, because having a strong heart means to pursue what brings us joy. And when we pursue it, it brings others joy as well. Having a strong heart means not to let setbacks discourage us, but to pick ourselves up and to keep on moving toward the joyful goals we pursue. Having a strong heart means to know that we are always a winner, that you are always a winner, whatever the outcome may be, when you pursue the gold of your life. And what is the gold of your life? Again, it is finding that joy in your life and sharing that joy with others. So we are going to strengthen our hearts right now with a moment of silent contemplation as we take a deep breath and close our eyes and focus on this simple idea. I am strong in my heart and powerful in my pursuits. I am strong in my heart and powerful in my pursuits. And so it is. So what is it you are pursuing? What is the goal you are going for? As long as that is something that brings joy to you and to others, you are always a winner, whatever the outcome may be. Because whatever you do, your heart gets stronger and stronger, whatever physical condition it may be in. It can be a rich and full and loving heart when you learn to love yourself through whatever challenges come and to see yourself to the goal that brings joy to you and others. Thank you for joining me today, for strengthening your heart, for building a life of joy with expected and unexpected outcomes. Because when you deepen the love in your life, joy is there. Have a wonderful day.